So, it's been a week since the election, and like a lot of people, I'm feeling a mixture of emotions, sort of a combination of anxiety, confusion, disappointment, and frustration. It almost feels like we're at some sort of impasse or crossing point or fork in the road. And it's almost like this feeling of this is the time to really make a change. This is the time to really let your voice be heard and to really make an impact and just take charge of the future that you want to see. But in this sort of wave of emotions that I've been trying to process for the past week, I find it really comforting just to kind of settle into a routine and lean into those things that feel natural, that feel comfortable, that feel like I am retaining some sense of normalcy. For example, I haven't written in my journal in I couldn't even tell you how long, but I found myself reaching out for that pen and paper to flush out how I'm feeling, to reconnect and ground myself and just check in with myself. And I realized that I haven't done that in a long time. Even playing Sims offers some form of relief, as funny as that sounds, because I mean, it's literally a game where you create your reality, you create your characters, you create the outcome, and I think that is just a symbol of what we're all feeling right now. I've even found myself reaching back into my bag of old healthy habits of just really trying to eat healthy, really watch what I eat. And I've even started intermittent fasting again as a way to clear my mind and refocus and rededicate. And I think watching movies is one of the oldest and easiest and most enjoyable forms of escapism and grounding ourselves and just having a break. And sometimes I fall victim to the doom scroll, that constant consumption of social media content to distract me from whatever it is that I'm thinking, feeling, experiencing. And that's fine for a moment, but what's most important is really reconnecting with ourselves. Morning, y'all. It's Monday. We're kind of getting a late start today. Not even gonna lie. It's already 8:40. I just could not get it together this morning. Well, I woke up on time and I went to the gym But it's like between leaving the gym at 7:10 and like now, there's no way that should have took me an hour and a half to take a shower and pack my lunch for work. I don't know. I just be losing track of time in the morning. But anyway, I kind of want to wrap up what I was saying. Y'all, the weather, also, by the way, the weather in Atlanta has been so trash ever since y'all elected that man to office. It's a curse, I swear. Y'all put a curse on the city. I'm blaming y'all. But nah, in all seriousness, I don't know. I feel like for me, the election results, they were very eye-opening. Well, not even eye-opening, because I mean, I already knew that, people had these hateful and bigoted and ignorant, disrespectful views of people who maybe, I don't know, they feel like have less than them, or people who they feel like, I don't know, are beneath them or below them for whatever reason. People will do anything to feel like they are at the top of the pack, and people will do anything to feel like they have power, or I don't know what's another word. I guess that would be the word. People love to feel like they have power, and they love to feel like they have control. That's it. Power and control. I feel like that's just what politics boils down to. Like, well, at least on the more extreme right side, it's just all about power and control. And unfortunately, a lot of the population has bought into that, you know, power and control rhetoric, that power and control narrative, power and control propaganda. I don't want to get too much into like the actual politics of it, because this is just about my feelings and just kind of processing how I feel about it, and just like the title says, getting back to a sense of normalcy in order to help me feel somewhat grounded, somewhat okay with what's about to happen for the next 4 years, even beyond. Yeah, that's what y'all don't realize. Yes, the president they only serve 4 terms, but whatever they do in those 4 terms lives on for the rest of history. It's not just a 4-year choice. The laws and the just what is passed and what happens during a presidency is not isolated to that one presidency. So I don't know. I think people are not understanding that part either. But like I said, back to just how I feel, back to the point of the video, I'm just really trying to, stay in my zone, stay focused on things that I know will bring me sort of peace, things that I can kind of not distract myself, but things like this video where I can sort of have this creative outlet to process how I'm feeling in a productive way and share my thoughts, because I feel like it is very important for all of us to share how we feel. I think that's how we move forward. I think that's how we unify and mobilize and really sort of take action to whatever is about to come at us, once January hits, that inauguration. I think it's just all about, everybody needs to have sort of a clear focus, a clear goal. What is our common goal? What are we trying to work towards, so that this sort of thing does not happen again, or so that we have some sort of unification. It's so much division. It's almost like people treat politics as if it's like a football game. Like, no, it's not. You don't just ride or die for, your team, or, you're the red team, so you want everything to be red, no matter, you don't want blue to win at all, at any cost. So you're going to vote red no matter if you believe in what red is saying or not. You're voting for red because you don't want blue to win. And to me, that is crazy. Politics is not a game. It's not teams. It's not it's not none of that. But yeah, it's Monday. Trying to get back into sort of my work mind. I
I don't know. I'm just so, like, even after the election results were publicized and we were just at work, like nothing happened. I'm like, the vibe was so off. Nobody really, it was just such a heavy, emotionally heavy vibe. I'm like, this is so not healthy to just be at work like nothing fucking happened. And I get that, yeah, the world keeps spinning and things have to still move on in order for us to move forward. But damn, I'm like, we just at work. I was not feeling work at all last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I could not give any less of a fuck. I was like, we're doing such. This is I'm sitting on a computer doing desk work, and literally the state of the future is on a downward turn. I was like, all right, this is what I'm living in right now. It's a lot of traffic, y'all. I need to focus, so I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get to the office.
About this TV is the fact that it's one of the notches. I hope the center of gravity is equal all the way around because to me, if there's like a